got the Wolf of Wall Street patrolling the perimeter. There's Khalil Ware from the perimeter for the Heat's first three.
He can shoot the ball, that's fine.
Ware's still just 21 years old. Out to Jonas for three. Whoa.
Derek White a little surprised by that.
Out of Illinois. They've got high hopes for him. Hasn't spent much time with the big club this season. Now he starts. Keita a little off balance. It doesn't matter as he banks it in.
Yeah, catch high, keep high, score high.
December 7th, a Sunday in Toronto, where they'll be tomorrow night flying after this game. Keita the spin. And drops it home.
Yeah, you're down by 4 and you get fouls. You can't go 0 for 2. The star players got to make those.
There's Powell again. There's Smith. Inside for 2 to tie the game. Now D. White, the only starter in the game as Fontecchio reigns in a 3.
Think about the NBA, you just never know, right?
Minot the steal on the lazy Jaquez pass. Josh pushing tempo inside, lays it in.
Great push and good use of his body in transition.
Derek White gives the Celtics the lead again.
Derek White loves to shoot.
Consecutive games extending his own Celtics record. Off the mark here. Minot got a hand on it. Saved it. To White, over to Ugo on the jam.
That's unheard of in today's NBA.
Ooh, Simons with a good step.
He got a great first step.
There's Jaquez. That's good.
Maybe good, just not great.
It feels like he could average more points and more assists.
It does seem that way.
Keita drops it in on the feed from Simons. White, Simons, Shireman, Hauser, and Keita. Anthony Simons for 2.
Simons cooking so far.
That he's been impressed by Anthony Simons, especially with what he's doing defensively. Gardner for 3, the two-way player. Miami pushing tempo again. Gardner hangs and hits.
They're always leaking a guy out.
Adebayo, air ball. Ends up with Jonas for 3. Brown says, I've had enough of this. Take some of that.
Tough move. Jaylen Brown making something out of nothing.
Fontecchio rips the cords. Ware defended by Walsh, who goes straight up, forced the miss, and I think White batted that in.
Where's a problem down there?
Not a good idea when Derek White's in there. Gonzalez, the step through.
You are sitting courtside tonight. Does this group remind you at all of that 15-16 team and overachieving coming together the way they did?
A little bit, just because they've been counted out since Jason Tatum's been hurt. They're well coached, and, you know, they're always going to be in position to win, for sure.
Isaiah, so good to see you. The slow grind continues. He is not retired yet, everybody. We're going to break.
Joins that crew.
But if he hits one more, Dick Light.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to refresh that query. There's Powell, all kinds of room. What do you think?
Well, there was his 9 threes.
The defense by Walsh on Jaquez. Making life miserable for him. Straight up defensively, forced the miss. Adebayo, the offensive rebound and putback. They are killing the Celtics on the glass.
Yeah, they've been crashing all night so far, but Celtics got to figure out at halftime how they're going to get some of these defensive boards.
Whoa! 3! Right! Of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone still.
Getting the points in the paint, but the second chance points have been a big issue. And Peyton Pritchard sets off the tone.
Just like your boy Cooper Flagg. So smart he got into Duke early and then graduated in a year.
Man, they're just driving wherever they want to go.
Defended by the big man Ware. He leads him out to an island. In the isolation, JB to his spot. Mid-ranger is him in March after he ruptured the Achilles last May. There is Drew Smith, high off glass. Nice. Player for the Heat, even though they've cut him 4 different times. He had an ACL tear and then the Achilles that Abby was talking about. Good resilience story. 3 balls good from Jonas, and the Heat show no signs of slowing down.
No, the biggest problem is the Heat are just cracking us off the dribble.
Oh, missed it, and then he followed it up and one. He trails, he shoots, he scores. JB 4 for 10. He is 8 for 8 at the line. He's got 16 points. Brown inside, scores it.
Looking down at the bench, the Stay Ready group is going to be pretty legit. Those games are probably intense.
Brown the steal on Hawkins. Leads the break. Simons glides in and puts the Celtics back. Double figures. Ware has a team high 18. Brown with the left hand. Lays it in. A chance for Miami. It'll be Smith. All 5 starters for the Heat now in double figures. Ware has a team high 18. Brown with the left hand. Lays it in. A chance for Miami.
So with 8 blocks at the second chance points, that hurt them.
The Heat have taken 18 more field goal attempts, which is why they're within 3 despite the shooting percentage disparity. D. White, the top scorer in the game with 25. He's made 7 triples. How about Hauser? How about you?
Celtics come back with their snap play.
Hauser is 2 for 2 from downtown. Gonzalez with the steal. Sam, stop and pop. Oh, yeah! It's a house party on this Friday night. Averages about a steal and a half per game. Fontecchio for 3.
Fontecchio was struggling. Turnover, missing layups, but...
Here is White. 5 to shoot. The step back. The 3! His pockets are full tonight. Give it up for Simons. He cashes out. Oh, the Celtics have found the mark in the 4th. He had been 0 for 11 overall in his last 2 games. A rough one in Milwaukee, then he got hurt early Monday against Detroit. As Adebayo puts it in. But Sam tonight is 3 for 3, all from downtown. D. White. Unstoppable!
Friday night, go cash your check at the bank.
With 31, which he's now done twice this week.
Oh, what?
Oh, Nimi wanted it. Hauser. Yes, sir!
How they're supposed to have all these timeouts.
Simons. Right past the big man Ware. White draws a lot of attention. Great skip. Hugo Gonzalez. And a season-high 33.
Yeah, Derek White is balling right from the start today.
And JB just picked up his 7th assist, so back-to-back games with 8 boards and 7 dimes. Adebayo for 2. Celtics bench thought it was... And JB just picked up his 7th assist, so back-to-back games with 8 boards and 7 dimes. Adebayo for 2.
You got it. Ooh.
White can go past anybody right now. Kicks it out. Hauser. He cashes out again. The howitzer is unjammed. 9 threes in a 4th quarter ties a franchise record. The NBA record is 11. Celtics still have time to get there as Powell weighs it in.
That's 8 boards.
Jaylen Brown drops it in. And with that bucket, JB into 13th place in Celtics history.
That's a lot of points right here.
He's walking with giants now.
Yes, he is.
3 more on the stop and pop. There's the Celtics record for threes in a 4th quarter.
He got blitzed like that, and he still had a foul to give?
I walk in, it's $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude rude. Whole club froze when I stepped in the room. They're like, who that? Yeah, they know what I do.